Hello YouTube, I'm Chantel and welcome back to my channel Mommy Mode. Okay, so in my previous video I went over the 3 options for homeschooling in the state of South Carolina. I also mentioned in that video that my option of choice was the 3rd option. Okay, so I chose the 3rd option, one, because I wanted to cut out as much as regular school as possible. So I didn't want to do anything with the district, and as far as option 2, I didn't want to do anything with the independent association. So I chose option 3, where you have to choose a homeschool association with no fewer than 55 members. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about the association that I use. And again, all of this information, I'll be putting in a link in the description where you can find a list of associations and do your research and see whatever fits for you. So the association that I homeschool with is the South Carolina Homeschool Accountability Association. Now, the first reason why I chose this association because it's definitely affordable. It only costs me $20 for the entire family for the entire year. Okay, and the second reason is simply because they supply everything that is required by law for me to homeschool. Now, in order to homeschool, you don't have to use a certain curriculum. You just have to touch on all the basics for the subjects that are listed in the law that you're supposed to teach. So having an association is not the same thing as the curriculum, but I wanted to go over some of the stuff that the association provides, okay? Those things being, but not limited to, because the association is so helpful, so helpful. But through the association that I go through, which is the South Carolina Homeschool Accountability Association, we receive free planning, record keeping sheets, monthly newsletters, phone and email support, which is so great. I always reach out and always get a response, if not the same day, then the next day. Email membership cards, which is very good, and online support groups, which are very good. I love interacting in our online support groups. Everybody pretty much participates, so it's easy to find someone to talk to that can relate, someone to ask questions, and it's very helpful. Let me get my notes together here. Okay, the association also provides their application and end of year forms online. High school transcripts, report cards, and diplomas are available for an additional fee, and those fees are not high. I'll have to double check, but I will be leaving a link to the association that I use where all this information is available. Okay, so when you are a TSHAA, which is the South Carolina Homeschool Accountability Association member, you are eligible for discounts, membership with the HSLDA, which is the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, the South Carolina Home Educators Associations, and members also have an option to participate in field trips. And we will be doing a story time with my children about one of our first field trips while homeschooling, and it's really great. You do field trips, you meet people from all over, and another thing with the discounts, you get discounts basically everywhere, anywhere that you can think of that the schools already go to, as far as field trips, museums, just different places. It'll be different places for different areas. You'll be able to get a discount using your homeschool membership card. Okay, yes, my children and I, we really enjoyed all of the field trips that we participated in. We was actually able to network and do some other things, because my children do other things, which you will see later. And one of the things is interact with horses. And our first field trip that we went on while homeschooling actually was dealing with horses, and that led to so much other stuff, which we will talk about in another video. I'm just gonna look over my notes to make sure I touched on everything regarding the association. Okay, also the South Carolina Homeschool Accountability Association completes the South Carolina Department of Education's annual review of standards each year. And basically, that was it. that was it. So there you have it. So I definitely would recommend the option 3 for people who are just wanting to really cut off from the regular, I don't know how to put it in words, but just just what people are used to in school. But if you do like the way they do it in school but just want to do it at home, those other options were available. And again, you always choose what's best for you. And so option 3 was my option of choice, and the South Carolina Homeschool Accountability Association was the association of my choice. Again, I will be leaving a link in the description box with all the information, a link where you can find different associations, and also a link to the association that I use. Okay? Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video, and we'll see you next time.